Welcome everybody. Hopefully everything looks good. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful Friday. Thank you guys all so much for being here for our Friday Odin live stream. First, I just have to apologize. We had some technical issues that hopefully have been resolved. I do want to preface that there were issues with my internet service provider, so there was a delay when it came to the actual live stream starting, but it looks like everything has been fixed so far. Hopefully it stays like that for the rest of the live stream. But yeah, welcome everybody. Hopefully everyone is having a really great day. Yeah, we're going to play some Odin Valhalla Rising. We've got some fun stuff to talk about today. We're going to be going and we're going to be playing through Nidavellir. This is the newest region that we just accessed on our stream account. As far as progression goes for this character, because I didn't want to progress too far in the story, I haven't done any of the main quests yet in Nidavellir, or else I'd be a much higher level than I am right now. I've just been doing some like dailies, my dungeons and stuff like that, jumping in and getting events finished. So we're going to talk about the most recent update that just came out. We're going to be talking about potential future stuff that I'm very, very excited for. And then, yeah, we're just going to have some fun. We are going to play and do some questing in Nidavellir. We're going to do some treasure hunting, which is my favorite thing to do. We do have a coupon code, so do keep that in mind. We have a coupon code, which we will be sharing later in the live stream. So keep an eye out for that so that you can go ahead and capture that coupon code. But I hope everybody is having a wonderful Friday night. Helicoptrix, glad to see you again. Sayakat, welcome. If you guys are new here to the live stream, feel free to drop a hello in chat and I'll give you a shout out. So yeah, so we're going to be doing that. We're going to be questing, and then we're going to be talking about the imprinting system today as well. Kind of going through and talking about some of my personal suggestions and basically kind of a quick guide for anyone that is new to the game, so you guys can better understand how to use the imprinting system more effectively. After that, me and CM Mako are going to be doing some open world PvP, and we'll talk about that system as well. So there's a lot of really fun stuff to talk about in today's update, as well as the update that just dropped. There have been not a major change, but a nice change in terms of like helping out players progress your characters a little bit better. So before we actually jump in and talk about the news, let's see, not sure what level I should be, but my new character is level 36. That's awesome. I have not made any new characters on this account, just this Archmage. Even on my main account, I probably need to go through and level up my secondary characters. We did get, I did upgrade up to level 46, just do some daily grinds and stuff like that. I've been going through and trying to refine my equipment. I need to go through and get my uncommons up to common soon. I did get a new skin. I believe this is a new one, at least compared to the last one that we played. I just really like the look of this one compared to the last one. And then we're going to be talking about an upgrade that happened, or a new update that's happened to the accessory system. So we'll talk about that in just a second as well, too. So I might join in on that if possible. It's just going to be PvP like in one of the previous streams. Sort of, we're going to be doing open world PvP where there are consequences that come to, if you decide to fight people in the open world. And we're going to talk about how those systems work and how they're both fun, but they can also be very challenging. And then if we have time at the end, we might jump into and do some arena PvP. Yeah, I don't know. This is the new skin that I got for the Archmage, and I think she looks wonderful. I think she looks great. I've been really, really liking my stream character compared to my main character. I realized I had built my main character not in the best way possible, and I've been kind of going through and fixing it. And honestly, that was my fault. I read something wrong on how the character was built and stuff like that too. So, anyways, let's talk about the most recent update. Let's jump on over to the website. This up real quick. Okay, so the most recent update is dropped here, pinned for March 25th. So this was about 2 days ago. In terms of like what's happened in the most recent update, the biggest new feature that's been added is a new accessory that we can now equip. So rather than having 5 accessories, we now have a total of 6 accessories that we can equip onto our character. This is the Pendant. Now, I believe everybody logging into this new one should have gotten some kind of pendant that they can equip. The new accessory equipment pendant and 12 of the related item collections will be added. If you scroll down here, you can see the different pendants that are currently available in the game, and there are different sources that you can find them. The unique one, Moonin's pendant, the premium shop, I believe, I'll have to like double check this, but I'm pretty sure like just jumping into the game right now with the most recent update gives you the Moonin's pendant, which is I think what I have right now. I could be wrong on that, but you know, we can talk about that in just a second. But that's the biggest part of the most recent update is the new pendant. I really like the fact that we're getting additional accessories like this to be able to power up our characters. And if you come across certain circumstances like fighting Fenrir and you're not able to actually get past them, something like this, just like a simple drop where you can just basically like a free boost for your character, I think is really nice. So hopefully even on my main account, I'll be able to use the pendant to finally get past this boss. It's been so difficult to fight this boss lately. But we got the new accessory. We're going to talk about the enhancements that come with it. We'll jump into that in just a second. And then there have been a couple of other little minor changes in terms of the premium shop. Certain items and then new packages have become available. So not the biggest in terms of like stuff out there, for this most recent update. There was a update that I did want to let you guys know, at least for Battle of Valhalla Season 2 has been postponed until April 2nd. So do keep that in mind. Keep an eye out on the official websites for the updates for when that officially launches. There was a notice that they sent out a little while ago to let everybody know that there has been a delay to for the new season. Now, if we talk about the newest events that just dropped recently, the new events after the update, there's a 14-day login event, Battle of Valhalla mission event, Roska's Growth Assistance mission event, Spring Flower Festival exchange event, and the cumulative diamond spend benefit. I believe some of these were actually already here prior, and then the ongoing ones that we talked about in the last update. So yeah, that's everything that's basically come out with the brand new update. Let's jump into my character real quick, and I can kind of show you the most recent pendant. I'm pretty sure I got this from the item shop. Let me actually take a look at it real quick. I swear it was in the general offers, and I'm trying to remember if I got it like for free or not. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I just know that like I had this. I swear there was like part of the update they gave out a reward for everybody to have that. I could be wrong. Let me know if you guys have it. But yeah, so the most recent update, we have the new pendant. I've got the Moonin's pendant. I got it up to +3. I'm pretty sure they gave you like 5 copies of it, and I enhanced it up to +3, and I got really lucky with it. In fact, I actually need to adorn this one. I have plenty of adornments. Maybe I can get something really lucky. HP. No. I'll just do a little bit. I don't really dig too much into like the adornments on these things anyway, so. Okay, so when it comes to the upgrades for this, we get damage mitigation on here. We also have basic damage increase. Again, that's just like a straight free bonus for your character. Some more damage for your character. At +4, you get bonus impact resistance, but once you get to +5, you get a random option. All damage, skill damage, all PvP damage, damage against boss monsters, damage dealt to general monsters. So across the board, just good damage, right? And then we got damage taken reductions, basically across the board for everything as well. And then at +7, straight attack, damage mitigation, accuracy, defense. Honestly, every stat that comes with this new pendant across the board is good for any character. So, does anyone have any good recommendations for how to grind in Jotunheim? I'm struggling with a boss fight and don't know what to do. Which boss fight are you talking about? Is it the Fenrir boss fight, potentially? Let me know what it is. I mean, we'll talk about some of the other systems in the future updates and stuff like that. But if you haven't already, and I know we've talked about this in previous live streams, make sure that you are working on your item collections for Fenrir. Yeah, make sure you're going through and working, or Heinir, which one is it Fenrir? I thought it was Fenrir. I think I know who you're talking about, but yeah, just make sure, like, one of the biggest key things is to make sure that you're going through and getting your item collections done. If you need direction on specifically what, I would go for attack or accuracy. If you have like a range-based character, ranged accuracy and basic accuracy. So for example, my character is magic, obviously, so I can do that, and it'll give me options for things I can do to try to get that up there. Accuracy is a huge one. He's the Fanged Giant's captain. I think I do know. Is he the one? I believe he's the one that will spawn sort of vines out of the ground that will attack you. If that's the one I'm thinking of, you have to make sure, like, his vines can be difficult, but make sure you take the vines out. But accuracy is a big one, and I'd have to know specifically what class you are. But one of the best ways that you can do that is if you're looking for specific items, or even one way that can help out a lot too. So if we go to the skill book and go to the passive. So for me specifically, I'm trying to get the mind training, increase your MP regeneration. This is all around just a really good one. If you're looking for, boost where to place your character, if you don't want to go into a dungeon, you've got 8 hours of idle time, head over to your skill book, go to your passives for the mind training, and then you can actually click on it, and then it'll give you the skill book sources right here. So dungeons, spatial rifts, whatever. Killing monsters, you can find out exactly where you can go and fight. So Midgard, Bloodbath Town, have your character go there and fight. Dungeon drops as well if you think you're, for the world dungeons, the guild dungeons, which if you're not in the guild dungeons right now, you probably won't have access to that, or the world dungeon. So the best place really is just to go and kill these monsters. These skill books can be very, very useful to help your characters get past certain stuff. If you're looking for specific items within your item collection too, another great way is just to let your character go idle. So if I wanted to, for this accuracy one, I need this artisan staff. Click on killing monsters. I would want to go, and you'd want to go to the highest one that you can right here, the easiest one, because you want to try to kill as many enemies as possible. I can go to the rocky shore, set my character up, and basically let them auto grind overnight. And then when I wake up the next morning, most likely I'm going to have the artisan staff. So that's a really, really good way to get it. Another way too to get things that you need for item collection is the relic system, which we can talk about in a future live stream, or even like a future update too. So what is the coupon code? The coupon code, will be revealing it about halfway through the stream, so keep an eye out for that as well. Let's talk about the actually no, before we do the imprinting system, let's jump in and do some questing here in Nidavellir, my favorite zone in the game. I'm a big sucker for snow zones.
Over here. Welcome to Nidavellir. It's a bitter cold realm indeed. If this is your first time here, you'll quickly learn to dress warmly. I'm sure Roskva has filled you in about what's going on.
It's Ashlad.
A long, long time ago, back when the giants and the dwarves dwelt in one flesh, the very first giant was very brutal, and he used a flaming sword called Surt. We have confirmed that this sword is hidden here somewhere. While it is the sword of doom that burns everything, it is a powerful weapon that might help us as long as we use it wisely.
I always thought it was pronounced Surtur.
We can't possibly search the whole realm of Nidavellir on our own.
Oh, is that how you say Nidavellir? I thought it was pronounced Nidavellir. Wait, how did he say it again?
We need the help of the Nidavellir dwarves.
Nidavellir.
Since you managed to talk the giants into joining us, I'm sure you'll do great this time too. I heard that you met a dwarf back in Jotunheim.
Nidavellir?
I'm sure she can help you. Go find her.
I'm gonna say that he's correct on how to say it, because hiring a voice actor to do it, right? Like, you're gonna make sure that he says the name right.
My savior. What brought you to this cold place?
Do.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, most likely, right?
Only dwarf who ever got to make a weapon for a giant. You see, they always refuse to use dwarven weapons because they hate it so much. At any rate, what brings you here? Oh,
we're looking for a giant weapon. Okay, let's see. My grandfather could help. After all, others call him the king. We're gonna go talk to the king.
You should be able to find my grandfather in front of the forge in the center of town.
In front of the forge in the center of town. Okay, we'll just Oh, is he back here? Okay, I was like, oh, nice. He's got like his own king throne. Oh, there is a hidden treasure chest in this area, and it's my favorite hidden treasure chest. Well, I'm gonna say second favorite hidden treasure chest.
Guest. My granddaughter told me about you.
Look at the giant
She
corgi.
was so excited, which in turn made me excited too. Since you made my granddaughter happy, I shall do
Big
something for
corgi.
you in return. So, what do you need? Strong mead? Sturdy armor?
The voice acting in this is so good.
What? Cert? How does a human know about that legendary weapon? The flaming sword of doom. The very symbol of destruction. It is said that the giants feared its power and hid it somewhere here in Nidavellir. And
Nidavellir.
nobody has seen it since then.
I can't do his voice.
Don't worry. I bet we can find some records in our royal library that will point to the location of Cert. I'll look for it at once. You don't need to worry about a thing. Yes, while I'm looking for some clues, would you mind helping with keeping Nidavellir safe? You can find our excellent guard captain Fjallar near the city gate.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Once you
really
get
dark.
past the city gate.
Okay, before we go and talk to Fjallar, if I'm saying that right, I am going to hunt down my favorite treasure chest. It is in one of my favorite... There's a treasure chest hidden in this location if you guys haven't found it yet. I'm not going to look up the cheats, like online, like the guide to find it. I'm pretty sure it's up here. Let's see if I can find it again. I'm going to do my best to not look at the guide today when we go and do treasure hunting. Oh, I'm stuck. What just happened? No! I fell! Okay, hold on. I'm 90% sure it's up here. Also, I can see that it's like really, really dark. Why is she still standing like I'm jumping? It is very dark. This is not an easy one to find. There it is. I see it. I see it. Aha! See, I told you. I told you there was one in here. Ta-da! Mount summoning ticket. I'm gonna glide down. If there was a stamina system, that would be so impossible. Let's go find Fjallar and exit the dwarven forge of Muspelheim. Wait, is that how you say that? If we look at the map. Oh, Svartalfheim. Svartalfheim. I don't know why I'm like curling my R's.
Stop! Stop! Stay who you are!
Let's see. Some things 3, 2, 1. If you could bring up trading to the people who could implement it. I know it is one of the most requested things in the game. We
What?
do
The
take
king
feedback
sent
and
you?
comments and everything
Well, in
from
that
our
case,
live streams, and we do
are the
pass it on
protectors of the
to
royal
headquarters.
family and
So,
Nidavellir.
just to let you know, we
We are loyal
do
to our
pass
duty
on
as
your
clear
guys'
as
comments,
ice.
your concerns, your suggestions to the developers. So, if you guys have more, please let us know. We love getting your feedback on how we can make the game even better.
You can find them on the snow plains before you.
Let's
This is
go
a
fight
relatively
some...
easy job.
What are we doing? Fighting some sleet trolls. While we're running over to fight the sleet trolls, let's talk about the most recent update and the events. So we've got the diamond spending reward. For those of you that want to drop some cash in the game, you're going to get some extra benefits right now. So a good time to do that. The 14-day login event. I'm already on day 3, which I believe it just reset earlier today from day 3. The 14-day login event. This is the older one, the one that's still ongoing. And then as for the missions, we've got the Growth Assistant mission. This goes until April 8th. The Battle of Valhalla mission events. So for the new season, this would be a good time to jump into the join the Battle of Valhalla. You're going to get a lot of really good stuff just by playing it a total of 9 times, all those rewards. Equipment growth, which was the older one, I believe, which I just finished this one earlier. And then the Warriors mission, is this the, I believe this is the one for new players. I still need to go through and actually join the Battle of Valhalla. And then the exchange ones, Spring Flower event is still ongoing as well. And then the Rift exchange event too. I believe we talked about this one last time, but these are the rewards you can get. If you've played any of the most recent exchange events, you'll probably remember all of this stuff too. Oh wait, there we go. I love the penguins that we see right here, but it is sad that eventually it gets to the point where we have to fight. we have to fight the penguins. We have to take them down. Oh, striped frost wolf. These guys are actually, they all have orange names, so it is a little bit tougher for me to fight. Which, if you want my recommendation, if you're somebody who is going to be doing your like daily grinds and stuff, and you don't want your character accidentally dying because you're getting attacked by multiple mobs, make sure you're turning off your AoE effects. Like the freezing air, I had that turned on. I aggroed this golden crested penguin who's now attacking me, and it's now slowing me down in my actual quest progress. And I also will turn off my ice shield too for auto, just because it's easier for me to... I'm dealing enough damage against these guys, I don't really need my ice shield. And then without those, and with the cooldown timers I have too, my MP regeneration will stick right where I need it to, and I'm not going to run out of it. So keep that in mind. If you're going to be going through and grinding your accounts, doing your dailies, or your dungeons and your idle time, that you have the actual correct skills activated, so you're not wasting your MP regeneration, you'll be able to get through it better. Which we will be talking about when we get into the imprinting system. Some of the tips and tricks that I've found when it comes to using the imprinting system to your full potential. And these trolls are actually really tough. So it would probably take, yeah, it's going to take me a while to actually get through all of these trolls. So while we're doing that, and so that I don't have the combat in the background distracting me, I'm going to we can turn this one off. Okay. There. And then let's actually talk about the imprinting system. So I actually really like the imprinting system. Let me actually go into here. Do I have... Oh, I don't have any I can buy right now. That's okay. That's all right. Let's go back to the imprinting system. So I like the imprinting system because it's a more of a passive upgrade to your character, one that will take time, but you can also implement it to make certain aspects of the game more efficient. So for this main character right here, I'm on my imprint preset 1. And for me, I haven't been focusing too much on when it comes to imprinting for this character because I want to try and build this character the best that I possibly can. So you do need these imprinting stamps, the golden imprinting stamp, in order to activate one of these. Now, how it works is when you go to imprint, you'll get 3 random stats that are allocated between these 3 slots. These 3 slots right here that you can see. Not where my mouse is behind chat. Now, if you get the exact same stat for all 3, it unlocks the next option right here. And then once you get all 3 of the same stat here, it unlocks the next one. Now, in my opinion, is you want to make sure when you're going through and you're unlocking these, is save your imprinting stamps and don't just waste them on any stat that you get all 3 of them. So for example, on this middle one right here, what I'm specifically looking out for, and you can click on here up at the top right, and it'll let you know what options are available. So I can get, we'll just go right here. I can get accuracy, MP regeneration, skill damage, potion recovery rate, max HP, max MP, gold bonus obtained, or critical strike damage. Now for this character, because I'm running as an Archmage and I want to deal as much damage as I possibly can, the best stats are accuracy, MP regeneration, and skill damage. And so when I go in and you decide to do auto imprint, you can tell it, okay, I only want you to stop auto imprinting if you get all 3 of accuracy, or all 3 MP regeneration, or all 3 skill damage. Don't, because you might decide to just auto imprint and then it gives you 3 gold bonuses obtained, which is fine. Like, you get the additional gold bonuses and it unlocks the next slot for you to use, but you've just wasted a massive potential to get a lot of power for your character. On my first one, I have all max MP, and I actually got a golden version of it. And if I were to go take a look at it, the ones that I was going for in this first slot were attack speed or max MP, because either those 2 would help out my character. I ended up getting 3 max MP. Great. Slot that in. Personally, I probably would have wanted attack speed. That would have been better. There's the potential of getting an additional 9% attack speed increase on that. Again, it is a randomized system, so you might not get that. On this one right here, critical strike resistance, that's actually the best that I possibly could get for what I wanted on this specific set. So this one is more so along the lines of defensive options for slot 2. You can get defense, HP regeneration, all damage taken reduction, critical strike resistance, max HP, max MP, XP bonus obtained, or all PvP damage taken. So for this one, I was going for either max MP, because it's always good to have more MP. I was going for all damage taken or critical strike resistance, specifically against bosses and PvP. And I ended up landing on critical strike resistance. I got a legendary, an epic, and then a common, which is good. That gives me a total of a 9% increase on critical strike resistance. That's huge. That is really big. And then for this one, again, I'm going for accuracy, MP regeneration, or skill damage. And then for number 4, I'm going to go for attack, all damage, and that's it. Probably just those 2. I could go for more max MP, but at this point, I've already got an increase of max MP, so might as well go for attack and all damage. Just try to get as much damage as I possibly can. And so I will imprint on this one until I get attack or all damage. And then for the final one, I would probably just go either full accuracy or attack speed. That would be all I would go for. You could do critical strike damage if you want. Get those critical strike hits. That would be great too. And critical strike chance. But because of how important accuracy is, that would be my number 1 choice. And attack speed on top of that to increase overall DPS. Now, the imprinting system, yes, I would recommend your imprint preset number 1. You take your time going through each of these stages and get the collections that you want. Okay? It may take some time. That's okay. That's all right, right? Go through and make sure you get this set up properly. Now, if you go through, you can use these other imprint presets to help out with other aspects of the game. So on my secondary account, the thing that I've been doing on my secondary account is for option number 1, I went XP bonus obtained. You can't see it on my screen because of chat, but I went all XP bonus obtained, and I have like a plus 9% XP bonus right there. That's sweet. And then on number 2, I believe I went... I went XP bonus obtained as well. Again, I want to try to get as much XP bonus as I possibly can. On slot number 3, I'm going to go for the gold bonus obtained. Slot number 4 is going to be gold bonus obtained as well. And then slot number 5, I'm going to go XP bonus obtained. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is whenever I log off the game and I go into idle mode and I enter one of the dungeons, specifically the experience dungeon, I will swap over to my secondary preset and I get a massive boost to the overall experience. I think on my main account right now, I have a plus 14% increase to overall experience gain. That adds up very, very quickly. So you can use this imprinting system to give yourself additional ways to, what's the word I'm thinking of? Streamline all the other aspects of the game. So the secondary one I'm going to use as my idle preset, where I want my character to go into a gold, the experience dungeons and stuff like that, so I get the most out of it when I'm not playing the game. And then for preset 3, a good one you can do is maybe you want this one to specifically be targeted towards fighting bosses. Maybe you want debuff resistances. You could go for all damage taken reduction. That would be a good one. You could either do all PvP damage taken is reduced. That would be good if you wanted to set it up as a PvP one. Option number 3, if I was going to go for fighting bosses, I would go for accuracy. Right off the bat, accuracy would be my number one choice. Or even potion recovery rate, because those bosses will hit you like a truck. Number 4, if I was going to go for a boss build, I would probably either go for all damage, attack, or potion recovery rate as well. And then for the final one, I might even go for defense. If I was playing as a tank, I would probably fit defense. If I was a ranger, I'd probably go for dodge. It just depends on how you want your overall character to play. So right now on this character, I'm just taking my time imprinting each of these slots to make sure I get the actual bonuses that I want. So far, it's been pretty good. On my main character, I have my secondary slot set up to help me gather more experience and more gold. So yeah, that is the imprinting system. I think it's an underrated, slept-on system that can be a huge benefit to all players if you use it correctly. Because if you're a lot of the systems in this game, if you're just going to go in and just let it randomly fuse or randomly stamp or whatever, you're probably not going to get the most out of it. In fact, I wonder if I can go to crafting. I don't think I have enough. I'm trying to remember where it's at. I think it's material, growth material. Okay, I don't. I need 4 more imprinting stamps to be able to get one of these. That's okay. I probably should have saved my imprinting stamps for this video or for the live stream. I only have 8 of them. So I could have showed you guys. I was just gonna buy them using gold in the shop, but actually, oh, you know what? I do have enough that I can go here and I can grab this one. Perfect. Let's do it. This actually gives you 5 imprints. Use. Yes. This is going to be perfect. I can actually now show you how it looks while I'm collecting my rewards. I'm getting free experience points.
Look at them.
Now we have to go fight
Ebony Frost. Threats of imminent danger.
Goodbye, troll. I'm going to go fight some wolves now. Okay, let's go to the imprinting and I can show you guys what this looks like. Imprint. It's going to do just a basic one right here. And again, I don't want that. So I go auto imprint and I'm looking for accuracy, MP regeneration, or skill damage. And then I would just leave basic or above. Anything that you get would be awesome. Here we go. Hey, I got some max MP right there and some skill damage, which that's fine. It'll give me some increased combat power. But yeah, I would just say the imprinting system, don't worry too much about your first set and worrying about, trying to unlock all of those as fast as you can. Take your time on it and imprint until you get what you want. Save out for what you want rather than just going through and imprinting like crazy. So yeah, imprinting system, I really like it. Once I kind of started utilizing it on my main character to, because on my main character, I just unlocked, let's see, what's the name of the dungeon? It is in the Elite Dungeon, Void Ruins. I just unlocked the Terrifying Slope on my my main character, and now I'm gaining experience a lot faster than I was running through the Cave of Chaos. And then on top of that, all the experience bonus that I was getting using the imprinting system has helped out a ton. Helped me keep my basically keep my account progressing very, very quickly. So, okay, we're not going to spend too much time on doing actual combat. What I want to do is I want to go treasure hunting. That's my favorite part, and I'm going to do my best to not look at the guide online. I know where some of them are. I just got to remember where they are on the map specifically. Let me look around. Okay, I think let's go to Icy Ridge. Okay. I'm 95% sure that there is a hidden treasure chest all the way up here. Oh, I love Nidavellir. Now I'm gonna be self-conscious about how to say it. Nidavellir. I don't know. The way I've always said it was, I'm pretty sure that's how they say it in like the Marvel movies. Nidavellir. I guess I'm wrong. But this has one of the best views once we get up here. Hello, world! As long as we're understanding each other. Exactly. This is such a high mountain, too. And the fact that you can climb it is crazy to me. I have kind of like dunked my toes in other games similar to this. And no other game reaches how Odin does its systems. Look at that! Aha! Like, none of the other games I've actually gone out and explored like I have with Odin. Ta-da! Okay, and then the next one is over here. We're gonna glide over there. This is a tough one to get. There's like a bunch of vines up on this wall right here, and it's somewhere buried in there, and it's pretty difficult to get to. But now you get to see all the beautiful snow in this area. I love this character. Ooh, this is actually a really dangerous area for me to be in. And then where's Yggdrasil? The world tree. You can't even see Yggdrasil here. I know, I'm pretty sure if you go to the other side, you can. If we take a look at the map, Yggdrasil should be, I think... Is it out this way? Like, I think if you go over here, you can see it. Okay, here we go. Ooh. There's Thor! Oh my gosh! Hello, Thor. Hi, Hanzo! Welcome to the live stream! I don't think he'll attack me if I get too close. Look at him. There is... Oh my gosh, look at Mjolnir! I am Thor, the god of thunder. Oh, man, he looks so cool. I think he's like level 90 or something. If I try to fight him, I will die. But you know what would be really fun is if I get my entire guild together on my main character and we all try to fight Thor. I think you have to all be like max level to fight Thor. I don't think I've ever actually seen another guild fight him. That's right, you do talk to him. But look how cool he looks. And Mjolnir with like the glowing. Yeah. Anyways, Thor, goodbye. We are here to find some treasure. You beat Thor on server 1? Oh my gosh. I wish I would have been there. That would have been so cool. That's where my main character is. This is I'm on server 2. Right now we're doing exploring and we're going to try to gather a treasure chest. This one was kind of tough to get to because of all the vines. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck. Alright, I'm gonna try this way. It took 10 hours? That is... Okay, that is an epic boss fight. I've always heard stories of, like, people playing MMOs, like, going in raids and stuff, and it takes, like, hours to get through the raid. That is a good boss fight. Oh, there we go. But, I mean, even if you didn't get, like, crazy loot, the fact that you did it, that's reward enough, right? Like I said, I don't know if I've, like, ever seen anyone fight Thor, or even, what's the other guy's name? Tyr? I don't know if I've ever seen anyone take those guys on. Okay, the treasure chest. There it is. I see it. I see it glowing. We're coming, treasure chest. Whoa, nice. Okay. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Yes. Okay. Bonus experience. You don't get, like, a crazy amount of bonus experience from the town quests. So if I go and show you the town quest for this. Like, this one's only going to give me 0.01%. It's not a lot. But this, along with the gold and the tokens, those add up. But if you want recommendations on how to take on these town quests, is to select highlight collectible item. And it'll show you which items that you haven't gotten yet. And in my opinion, when you're going through and you're deciding, okay, what town quests do I want to complete? Is this one right here. All 5 of these are collectible items. So no matter what item I pick, I will get something that I can add to my collection. So yes, I would definitely accept this one. You know what? I'm going to accept it anyways. This one, all 5 of these items I can collect. That means not a single one of those would be a dead item to collect. Hit accept. And then if I'm going through and looking at these ones, for example, if I take a look at this, there are 3 items I can collect, but there's also Yggdrum, and then there's some ore, or some grindstone. So any one of those items will benefit my account. So none of these would be a dead item for me to collect as well. But it is a lower tier one. So and because I have enough gold to refresh, I would refresh and try to get higher rated ones. This one, I would definitely collect this one because any of these items I need for my collection, that's a perfect one. This one, no, I would not select this one at all because there's a chance I'd get items I don't want. This one, maybe I would, if I was going for some crafting, I might want this one. Again, this one has some pretty good crafting stuff, and some collection items. So for these, there's not really anyone that's eye-catching, so I would probably refresh again. And there we go. We actually got a high rarity one right here with the chance to get a epic helmet. You do have to kill 150 golden crested penguins. There is a epic, but there's also a rare one too, plus 2 collection items. So this would be the only item that if I did end up getting it, it would be dead. Like a dead item, I would just have to what's it called? Dismantle it. But the the chance I could potentially get an epic or even a rare is pretty dang good. So yes, I would accept that one. So there are ways that you can use the town quest system in these games to the best of your ability. And the refreshing that you get down here, you can't really see it on my screen, but the refreshing costs more and more gold the more and more you go up on it, right? The more you refresh. But the refresh is tied specifically to each region. So if I go to Jotunheim, the refresh is now down to 2,000. This one would actually be a great option for me. There are 2 Yggdrams, which I need for crafting, and then 3 items for me to collect. So not a single item in this would be a dead item for me to collect. So absolutely, yes, I will accept that one. This one, there is a chance for a dead item and some crafting materials. I wouldn't select that one. Nope, I wouldn't select that either. This one could be good. It'd be faster for me to complete, and I'd get either 3 collection items or I'd get a crafting item or 2 crafting items, which are very good. So yes, that would be a great one to select. And then yeah, you can select up to 8 town quests. but you can have them separated between all 3 different areas. So go through and take a look at, like, maybe you have a rare one in Midgard. You can refresh it like a few times. That one actually wouldn't be too bad. Maybe I want to refresh this just enough until I get like a rare one. I wouldn't want to refresh it above. Can't remember what it is. I'll just refresh it and keep going. Okay, this one, absolutely, I would select that. Like 100% chance to get Yggdrum. Yeah, accept. I would want that one 100%. So it costs 8,000 for this one. I got 8 more retries. Let's do this again. Nothing super rare there. Okay. So that one costs 10,000. Once you get to the last 5, 150,000 to refresh. Just stop right there. Don't even worry about it. You can go, and then you can go back to the other ones. So this one would cost 2,000. Oh yeah. That's perfect. So now I've got all of my quests accepted. But I would personally try to go from your top one. So on Nidavellir, I would go refresh and keep going until you get perfect ones like this. Or you get really high rare ones. Oh, like this would be perfect. Keep refreshing until you get to the point where it costs way too much to refresh. Then go down to the next one, do it again, and then the next one like that. So town quests can be very, very useful for your account. So you just got to make sure that you're doing it the right way. All right, let's go treasure hunting at another one. I think. Where am I at? I believe there's one on this island. Let's fast travel to this island. And let's see if I'm going the right way. Okay, let me take a look at the map real quick. Yes. Oh. How long will the stream be? The stream will be going for about another 30 minutes, I'd say. Once we do a few more of these treasure chest quests, we'll be giving out the coupon code while me and CM Mako prepare for our epic PvP battle to see who will come out on top. I think there's one over here. I could be wrong. I don't want to look at the guides. Ha! I was right. Hidden weapon chest. So if you're looking, that is on the frozen lake. So there's one here. There's one on top of this tower. And then my personal favorite, I think, is over here. I really like the one that you have to climb on the vines to get to and the one on the mountain. But my personal, I think one of my favorite ones, I would say, is over here. And the reason why this is one that I really like is I stumbled across this one completely by accident. I was just out here playing the game, running through the world, and then I came across this one. I don't know. It was just really cool. I saw people running past it, and you could totally miss this treasure chest. Ta-da! Mount summoning chest. And then I want to say I do have a few more I need to collect. Actually, do I have... Did I complete the feats for these? I got that one. Is it under adventure? Open hit. I need to open up 5-ish more, and then I'll get some more extra bonus stuff on top of that. So let's see if I can remember where I know. Let's see. Oh, this is a tough one. I think there's one here. Oh, I know there's one here. I'm about 100% sure there's one right there. So I'm gonna see if I can't find that one. is on top of these statues. Or it's on the ground by these statues? Am I wrong? I don't know how I can... Honestly, I'm like trying to think about it. Oh my gosh, I'm so good. Look at that. Hello. I just remember... Oh, you know what? There's another one that's in a really cool spot. Okay, I just gotta remember where it's at. I want to say it's up here. So let's fly over there. And the reason why this one's so cool, you know what? I'll tell you once we actually get there. I'm like 95% sure. Because when you come up here, you'll see some giant bones. The giant bones of a giant, really. I want to say it's up on this mountain over here. Haha! I am so good. Hello, hidden treasure chest. Ta-da! Okay, I got that one, and then actually, I'm thinking about another one. I think there's one over there by that frozen lake. Let's go take a look. I think it's up over here. I might actually be able to get some of these feats completed right here too. Hello, Elite Frost Troll. There might be one up on like a cliff. Just trying to remember where they're all at. Yeah, I think when you're going through like the main questing, you never come over here. So unless you're like actually going out and exploring, you're not going to find stuff like this. Am I right? Yes, there it is. Hello, treasure chest. Oh, I love this area. Oh, look, there's the world tree. Told you could see it. Okay, I think, honestly, that might be the last of the ones I can remember. You know what? I think there's one more over here. You know what? We're gonna go find one more. One more. We gotta collect all these treasure chests. I think. You know what? This one actually took me a while to find. I want to say it's on the edge of this camp. On on a little cliff edge over here. It took me a second to find it. Up here? Is it in? Oh, there it is. Okay. Aha! Hidden weapon treasure chest. Oh yeah, getting these treasure chests there is definitely worth it. Because on top of like getting all the free summoning stuff, you also unlock the feats too. So look at that. Even more summoning stuff. And then I just need one more hidden treasure chest and I get all this stuff. You know what? We're not giving up yet. We're going to go hunting for one more. I want to say there's one down here. If I actually go to the area of where it's at, I feel like I can remember. Okay. I want to say Whoa, that is crazy cool looking. All these evil spirits. I don't think it's over here. Hold on. Maybe it's... We just have to find one more. I don't think I'm going to find this one. I remember it being in like a weirdly dark place. Or is there one like in one of these forts or in these towns? I can't remember where it's at. I know there's one like on a cliff. This is gonna really bug me if I can't remember where to go. Got that one. Got the one back here. Where is it? Let's go up this way. Maybe it's over by the camp. I specifically remember an area that looks really dark. You found a hidden treasure chest. Let's go. I love like coming here. Oh my gosh, look at that. No. Wait a minute. Is this someone watching the stream? If you know where it is, I'll follow you. Oh my gosh. I'm following. I'm right behind you. Wait, where are you going? I thought you were showing me where to go. I don't know who you are, but you are my hero now, and I'm gonna follow you. Okay. Oh my gosh. They're so fast. Oh, they're there. I'm right behind you. These are moments that I live for. This is what I live for right here. Oh my gosh, you are the best. You are the most amazing person on the planet. I knew there was one over here. You are the best. I don't know who you are. You know what? I don't have my names turned on. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 minute. Thank you, Fontes. Thank you so much. I don't know who this is. Oh, they blew me a kiss.
Good day.
Good day to you. You know what? No, you deserve... Oh no, they flew away. I was gonna say, I bow to you, Fontes. My queen. Thank you. If you're watching this, I am bowing to you. Thank you, Fontes. You are the GOAT. Oh, I guess I still need to find hidden treasure chest. You know what? That's okay. We're gonna swap over. Me and Siamako are going to do some PvP. But before we do that, let me give you guys your coupon code. So, here is the coupon code. It's going to be displayed down here at the bottom. Again, this is a huge thank you to all of us here at Cacao Games and Lionheart for all the wonderful support you guys give to us. So here's the coupon code. Thank you guys all so much. Bada boom. There's the coupon code. And I actually have not... Let's go into settings, account, redeem coupon. I haven't even done it yet. PKG 327 stream. Yay. A friend request on your new character? Let's go. I'll accept it. Oh my gosh, there's Fontes. Yes and yes. Thank you. I will gladly accept your friend request. And we got, should be in our inbox, account mail. Thank you. Look at all that sweet, sweet loot. We can actually do some more imprinting if we wanted to. this. Some Boonstone supply chest, which I desperately need on this account. Some combat scrolls. I'm going to need those if I'm going to be fighting CM Mako. And then let's just do a few more imprinting since we were just talking about it. So I'm going to give you guys some time to collect the coupon code before we take a quick pause to set up our PvP. And then we'll come back to do the PvP. So I'm going to do some imprinting. I got to get ready for this battle with CM Mako. Accuracy and skill damage. Oh, that would be good. I mean, you can stop it too if you want, like, the quick bonus, though. Hey, some MP regeneration. That's not bad. Okay. I almost lost my equipment. Oh, because you haven't done the crafting. I did the crafting already for it. Okay, we are going to be right back. We're going to set up our PvP. And then me and Siamako are going to do some Pking of each other. So, all right, I'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Okay, we are going to end today's live stream with a couple of rematches. I'm going to say best 2 out of 3. Now, me and CM Mako, this is like legitimate, like open world PvP. If I attack them... Wait, you're not my friend, are you? I don't think so. Can I attack you? No, I'm sorry. 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 Don't attack me. No, no, no. Don't attack me yet. Don't attack. I was just checking. I was just checking. No, no. Don't attack me. Hold on. Wait. Hold on a second. Wait. Just 1 second. Hold on. Okay. All right. So this is gonna be real world, open world, PK player kill. All right. Me versus CM Mako. Okay. You think you can take me on?
Are you sure you can handle this?
Oh! Wait. I gotta line it up just right. Okay. I am a little scared.
You can handle this?
Which one is? I'm trying to remember. Which one's that one? I want to do that one. Here we go.
Oh. Is that all?
Oh, let's bring it on. Okay. All right. Let's back up a second. Back up a second. All right. Now I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It's on! Now this fight has real world consequences. That's right. Let's go! Who's gonna show up to work on Monday, the winner? No! I need my shield. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Wait. Time out. Hold on. Time out. I have my potions on. Okay. Alright, we'll heal up. Get all the way to max health. Okay. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till CM Mako gets to max health. And then... Okay, do we have... Alright. Okay, alright, here we go. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Oh. Oh, I didn't get to mock you. All right, CM Kai is the victor. All right, we're gonna go to our second arena. So I'm gonna hide this for just a second. Can't give it away. We're gonna go to our second area. Okay. Can't let people know where we're at. Okay, I'm just gonna wait till Siamako gets here. Now, while we're waiting for Siamako to get here, let me kind of explain the Pking system, okay? Now, because I killed another player out in the open world, I received a specific type of buff. It's called the Brute buff. All damage that I deal increases by plus 0.3%. Not a lot. But it will increase the more people you kill. But at the same time, all damage that I take is increased by 0.3%. So the way that the Brute status works is the more people you kill, the longer the status will remain on you, and the higher your overall damage increase, and the higher the overall damage you take is increased. So it's a risk versus reward type system. But on top of the fact that like you have this Brute status applied to you, you can no longer go into town, which I'll show you guys in just a second. We'll just wait for Siamako to get here, and then I'll fight him. There's a whole group of players grinding over here for something, I'm sure. So probably some kind of... Let's take a look at... Actually, no, don't look at the map. Don't look at the map. You can't know where we're at. Because someone might come and kill me. Don't worry. Siamako's on their way. They just don't have a teleport scroll. There they are. Alright. Time to heal up. And I'm going to turn these off. And we...
Come here.
Oh, man.
Oh. Is that all? It is my mistake. About that.
What's happening?
Apologies, but I refuse.
All right. Here we go. Let's do a rematch. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go. Oh. The last time that we fought, someone was like, you fight and you jump around like you're playing Fortnite. You're like, I'm darn right I am. Oh my gosh. No. I need to chill. Oh my gosh. Okay. No. Okay, this is a much closer fight than last time. Nope. No. Why can't I turn my camera? What's happening? Oh my gosh. Revive randomly. Okay.
No way.
Why is my... Okay, there we go. Alright, I lost some health. Okay, we're gonna go to our second location. So I'll be right back. Hold on. Or not our second, our last location. For the final battle. Because it's best 2 out of 3. Alright, I gotta heal up. Okay, this will be our final fight. I've got all of my items turned off. Let's see, is my brute status still the same? It is. Okay. full health. I'm ready for the rematch. The rematch of the century. I guess. Oh, I was gonna say, wait right here. Wait till they show up. I'm waiting for you.
Oh, what a surprise. Well done.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Let's go. Time for the rematch. Okay, this is gonna determine the winner. And I'm not gonna hold back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. I'm gonna do my crazy jump around. That seemed to work out pretty good last time. Okay, this is going to be a much closer fight than last time for sure. All right, stay in place. Freeze. Why aren't you freezing? Stun. Stun, 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 stun. Yes, yes. Victory is mine. I need my shield. No, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes! Yes! Ha 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 ha! Might is right. Victory! I am the champion. Okay. I got my next kill. Okay. Now, what I want to do, I want to show you guys. While I've got the brute status, if I try to go to Bergamir, it won't let me return. You cannot return to town when you're a brute, but I can go to the Eastern Moorlands. I can show you guys, because this is the funniest thing, and I love it. All right, I'm gonna try to go to town. Actually, I'm gonna heal up real quick. Let's go back. We'll do this. Is this another player? Are you gonna attack me? Oh no, it's not. Who is that? Is that Helicoptrix? All right, now I'm gonna try to walk into town with the brute status applied. And the first time okay, no, I see a brute. So yeah, they'll, the town guards will just start attacking you. I did not expect him to be that, okay, he's gonna chase me. I see a brute. Yeah, come get me. I'm in town, what are you guys gonna do about it, huh? We gotta gather all of the town guards. How many other town guards are there? I think there's only like 4. Oh, there's one right there. Oh my gosh. No, no, please, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Oh, I'm dead. I wonder how many town guards can I get to follow me? Oh no. Oh no. No. No! Oh, and I died. And I got the death penalty? Yeah, when you have the brute status, you also revive randomly. Oh, for a second I thought it revived me back in town. I was like, that's so mean. Why would the game revive me back in town? I better gather my experience back. So yeah, there you guys go. PK system, we talked about imprinting, we did some questing stuff, had a lot of fun. Now we have future live streams coming up, obviously. There's not much I can talk about right now, but I am very, very excited for future live streams. So yes, keep an eye out on our social media channels. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Make sure you're following us on Play Cacao Games, on Twitch, and on YouTube, because we got more live streams coming in the future, and we have some pretty exciting stuff coming down the line as well. So I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their weekend. Thank you so much for being here on a Friday night. We really appreciate it, and hopefully you guys love the codes. And yeah, I'm CM Kai, I'm CM Mako. Thank you guys all so much for being here. We'll see you on the next live stream. Bye everyone, have a wonderful weekend.